Hi, everyone. This is Ashley, and today I'm going to be sharing key principles that I would use to lead and guide change within a team. I'll cover decision making, handling conflict, and power struggles. I'll also cover the types of power I would use in my leadership role. My first principle is to communicate a clear, shared vision, aligning the team around a common goal. And second, I would foster psychological safety. I think, based on the research by Amy Edmondson, team members that feel safe speaking up are just better team members. Third, I would empower the team to take ownership. I would encourage accountability without micromanaging them. And last, I believe in leading with consistency and empathy to build trust and navigate challenges with stability. My decision-making strategy is definitely collaborative. I like to hear from everyone, encourage input, but I do want everything to align with our goals and our missions and not just an individual objective. I like to think I would base my final decisions on the impact and not necessarily the hierarchy. No matter who it's coming from or what their rank is, we want to make final decisions based on the impact and not necessarily job title or position. Conflict is natural in teams, and sometimes it's good within a team, but I do think it needs to be addressed early so it doesn't get um, too far gone before we can kind of correct it and come to a resolution. I think I would use structured dialogue and active listening to get to the root of disagreements and not just some of the surface level symptoms and arguments that are happening. I'd also model healthy conflict resolution by staying neutral and solution focused and not getting my feelings too involved and focusing on how we can come together and find a resolution that's good for everyone. I like to rely heavily on influence power. I lead by example. I think it's the best way to lead a team and something that comes very naturally to me. I also like the idea of reward power, recognizing people and finding development opportunities for your people. I'll only use legitimate power if it's absolutely necessary, like if I need to enforce a policy. I avoid using it. I avoid using position power as well because I think it can stifle motivation, and I haven't found that it works overall. It may work for the moment or for a certain situation, but overall, it's just not a great fit for my leadership style. In summary, I really think that guiding change requires vision and empathy and shared responsibility and accountability amongst your entire team. I think the way leaders use power through influence and support can really make or break the success of a team and the overall experience that team members have. My goal is always to lead teams that are high performing, but human centered as well. It's not just about the performance, and it's also not just about the individual people as well. We do have goals, and I do strive to be high performing while also being a good leader, leading by example, and caring about my people. These are the references that I used in my research and to make this, and I really appreciate you listening. Thank you.